want to know why these niggas can't play me regular. Damn, let me win regular. Hurt they feelings that much.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Jackson. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. This rivalry only dates back to the late 50s, but what it might lack in long-term history, it more than makes up for in disdain, guys.
And historically, this game really has meant a lot. You go back to the 90s, this was basically a de facto national championship game before the championship game. Remember, they played twice back in 1996, the year Danny Werfel won the Heisman Trophy. So this game always means a lot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag, you get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Offense in a bunch formation. On the run, it's Jackson. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's got it again. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that 1st down.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make 1st downs. 1st and 15 here. To throw, it's Harrington. The short hands, it's Ramirez.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. Somebody catch it, big fella.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Here we go, ready. Blue 30, blue 30. Where did he go?
The run inside, it's Jackson. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On target. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And how about the dinosaur, the fullback, getting involved in this game in the passing attack? This is a guy that has really, really good hands, and this offense knows in these types of situations, if they can just find a way to get him involved, he can go score.
And they tacked on the extra point. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Eakin. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he makes the extra point. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He's going to run it. Plows through the defense. QB got it himself. There he goes. Inside the 30. The 10. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
This is exactly why nobody wants a Jesse Palmer anymore. You want quarterbacks that can do that. Look at him pick him up, put him down, just chewing up yards. It was supposed to be a pass, now turns it into a huge gain. Jesse Palmer never could do that.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Big fella moving. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Florida! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Got a man, it's Eakin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. Turning it on! He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Finding an escape route. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
These DBs going to give a little cushion. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Someone tried to swim like this, and he expected I was like, do that. I was like this. I got a little bit like
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
But he's going to start doing it. He's not. So he filmed his game.
Looking to throw, it's Harrington. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Trying to run, it's Jackson. Touchdown, Noles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Under fire. At the 35, he's open. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Gators moving quickly to the line.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Open space at the 25. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. And the Gators with the 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end.
The game is still early. We're in the first half, but you need to score a touchdown here to keep this thing close. That's why that last play on 3rd down was so big for this offense. There's plays you just gotta have. I know it's early, but that was one right there the offense needed, and they got it.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. FSU calling its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. They get to him, and down he goes, and that's the danger of trying to take a shot on 2nd and short. Florida State calls its 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Florida! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Man, textbook how you end a first half. You're trailing, you need to put a drive together. Great job using all of the clock, getting the TD, and you want to talk about creating some momentum going into the half and knowing I get the football, so everything trending in the right direction.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking downfield, it's Harrington. Pressure coming. Finds his big tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Oh, he wants it all. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. Gonna run it. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Run in the red zone. It's Jackson. He breaks a tackle. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Said I wasn't ready.
So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Looking to throw. It's complete to the left. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And
I know what he's calling, not to stop him. If I don't know what he's calling, it's going to look like that every time.
But here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. They're working that left side. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
That's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch. And they're
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion, like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Looking to throw, it's Harrington. That's caught. It's Craver. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And the Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Noles will try to move the chains on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your bell cow running back, and let him go move the sticks. Great job.
And the Seminoles are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Pick up of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
Yep. All right, this weekend you can get some, all right? This weekend you can get some, okay? Hey, this weekend you can get some.
Picked up
Did I just
5
say
on
you
that
can get
last
some?
pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does a linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
In the way, though.
Dropping back, it's Harrington. Right down the middle. Hits the open man. Open field on the right. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some
Every
stats.
time this computer
This
screen
is
pop
when
up,
winning
clown
plays
pop
are
up.
made, and we start right now in the 4th. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Goes to the option. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, you're trying to break the tie. You've got this golden opportunity in the red zone here in the second half, but you've got to hold on to the football, and that's a play that is going to haunt him for a long time to come.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. And that fumble recovery has set them up 1st and 10, all tied up here in the 4th. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Clark. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Just keeps slinging it. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man on the right. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gators! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all, just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense. offense back onto the field. And now this offense needs a late fourth quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Offense set on first down. Back to pass, it's Harrington. Here's the pressure. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Noles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. Fourth down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only one possession on fourth down, it looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Just a gain of 2, and now they're looking at 3rd and 8. FSU calling its second timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. On the ground, it's Jackson. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge. Florida State calls its third and final timeout. And they've used their last timeout, and now the offense can start burning the clock. That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Harrington. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on first down. Under fire. Makes the catch. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Seminoles are in the hurry-up. to throw and not much time to work with. Quickly complete. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. The Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Got to have a touchdown right here, and this will be the final play of regulation. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Throws toward the end zone. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime.
And listen to the crowd. They're going absolutely nuts. If they get the extra point, they tie this thing. In all likelihood, it's going to overtime, and they've got the home field crowd behind them. What a huge advantage in this moment.
And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here.
692, love check. Here we go, ready. 180.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. What a mess. A delay of game on the 2-point conversion attempt. That just can't happen. And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT.
You got to push it down, like in the middle, not too hard, just kind of do it like lightly.
Back to pass, it's Harrington. Fires deep toward the end zone. If he houses this, it's ball game. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick.
Up, man.
What a mistake by the offense. Here in overtime, throwing that interception. They're now going to give the ball to the opponent. All they need is a field goal now to win.
First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I know he's got the height and weight of a tight end, but, man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
keep it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime.
Pulled it off.
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He's able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
And that's why I want the ball second and OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run in the end zone, and end the football game.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Who ain't watching my Well, what happened?
Like you holding in the smile. She think I'm trying to make it up. Like dead serious. She even though like she was telling me like that lady said she a white supremacist. What? She's a white supremacist. Let her do that. I ain't tripping about her being a white supremacist. She's a white supremacist. Let her do that. Because at the end of the day, like the way the world's set up now, if somebody is white supremacist, they'll put them in the jail. I'll pay over the just want to be racist and everything. Let her do that. You're not supposed to let somebody know you vote for them.
Right.
But yeah, like
Somebody super mad.
say maybe they're still a nice like
Hey, when I be exposing these clowns, this what they do. He mad. He drowning in his feelings right now. For an though. Oh, on this?
yeah, like you a quarterback,
Hey. This nigga a clown, man. Look. This nigga a clown. That's how bad he ain't want to lose and be tamping on this record. But I'm gonna show you the mode I'm playing in, though, and the mode he got beat in. You can do this all day. Show your hate, boy. There you go, a hater. You hate, dude. You hate. Hey, you keep saying keep doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? I make these game creators feel some type of way. Still recording too. Still recording. Got the whole game recorded. Man. Days, man. This nigga gay as hell in the background doing this shit. Nigga mad cause he lost, nigga. These niggas be salty. Huh? Okay. Yeah. You. Oh, you are you using my car? No, I'm just like, oh, the y'all, hey. Oh, you can't draw that, bro. Yeah, right. It's a small, yeah, the small.
It's a car.
It is car, man, but yeah. Man, tripping, dog. Nick, tripping, bro. Look, exposed. You want to get? I can expose you from right here. This nigga right here, salty. See, PlayStation. The games were good. When you play against these computer screen, lame niggas, these hacking ass niggas. Matter of fact, bro, you don't deserve to play with me, man. Anytime them computer screens come up, it be a hating ass nigga, man. Exposed. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me check the network, man, while I'm on here. Hey, let me go to the servers down. EA Sports servers down. Yeah, this little lame fucking ass nigga, man. Let's detect and see. Let's see, bro. What games, bro? Just right, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, what time is it? What time is it? You whooping these hoe ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but these hoe ass niggas playing a video game. Man. Oh, that nigga said I couldn't win in this motherfucking, he said I couldn't win on this, he said I couldn't win in sophomore class, upper class. Man, I'm 4-0, bitch. Promoted, nigga, to the next level, bitch. Get exposed, nigga.